Welcome to Minnechaug. My name is Anthony Russo, and our recording is Benton. You can't see him, but you'll see him after. And I'm going to show you around. So right here, we have our locker rooms. The first two doors on the right are for the females. The second two doors are for the males. And the last doorway on the right is for the weight room. The double doors leads to the superintendent's office and the pool area. So from here, you can turn to your left and you'll find the cafeteria. And then to the right of that is the APO office, which is the place you do not want to be. That's the place you usually go if you're basically in trouble. And to the right, we have our gym, which is everyone's favorite area. And from here, we're going to continue down Main Street, which Main Street is our main hallway that leads to everything. As you proceed down the hallway, you have your men and women's room on the left, and to the right, you have where Officer Dan stands every day.
Mr. Minnechaug.
And there's Mr. Hale and Mr. Scanlon. And to the left, you have your student activities room.
Now we're further down the main hallway. To my right, we have your fine art classes. This is your fine art hallway downstairs where you're going to have classes like graphics and a lot of other drawing classes. This hallway isn't as frequently used. To my left, we have the language hallways where Spanish, Latin, classes like that are going to be at. There's also special ed hallway. And at the end of these hallways, as you can notice, there's staircases leading upstairs. There are 4 staircases at the end of each hallway, and those are most frequently used by students. Alright, follow me. To my right, you see the courtyard, which is hardly ever used by seniors. It's nice. Hopefully they do something with it in the future. Alright. And to my left is the IRC. This is what we call the IRC, but it's really just a library. You can rent out books, you can use the computer, get help on your essays from librarians and things like that.
And look, there's the wonderful Miss Trebby who will be there to make sure you cite everything correctly. So as we move on past the IRC, we're going to continue past the main stairway. So if you go down up the main stairway, you get to the rest of the school. But down here, we have to the left. Are you almost done? Alright. Hi. Down here we have guidance, the nurse's office, and other electives such as child growth and development and nutrition. And on the opposite side, we have our history classes mixed with our language or our English classes, and there's also some electives down here. So let's move upstairs. So as the school works, your classes will be numbered in the 100s and 200s. The 100s will be downstairs, and the 200s will be upstairs. So now that we're moving to the upstairs, it's all 200s. Alright, so first off, down the A wing, we have all our business classes. Down here, we have all of our English classes, such as your one and only public speaking class right there in the middle. So let's move down the opposite end. Alright, so go to these doors. You have the upstairs of the auditorium. This side of me, we have our computer science courses. There's a couple computer labs and other classes down here. And at the opposite end, we have our math hallway. And at the end, you have the doors into the stairs, and to the left of those before those doors as the rest of our science classes. Welcome to Minnechaug.